on Government Order of the Day number 3.
Government Notice of Motion number 3 relating to appointments to the Independent Police Conduct Authority.
The Honourable Joe Goodhue.
Mr Speaker, on behalf of the Honourable Amy Adams, I move that pursuant to Section 5 of the Independent Police Conduct Authority Act 1988 and Section 32 of the Crown Entities Act 2004, this House recommends His Excellency the Governor-General reappoints Diane Mary McCaskill and appoints Simon Murdoch, CNZM, each as members of the Independent Police Conduct Authority for terms of 3 years. I move that pursuant to Section 5 of the Independent Police Conduct Authority Act 1988 and Section 32 of the Crown Entities Act 2004, this House recommends to His Excellency the Governor-General the reappointment of Ms Diane McCaskill and the appointment of Mr Simon Murdoch, CNZM, as part-time members of the Independent Police Conduct Authority, each for a term of 3 years. The authority is chaired by Judge Sir David Carruthers. The other 2 current members, Ms Angela Hawke-Willis and Ms McCaskill, both completed their first term with the authority in August 2013 and remain in office under carryover provisions. There is also an unfilled vacancy on the authority following the departure of Mr Richard Woods in early 2013. Given that Ms Hawke-Willis and Ms McCaskill have now each served on the authority for 5 years, the Government favours making one reappointment to retain experience and maintain continuity and appoint a new part-time member. This provides an opportunity to enhance the authority's strategic planning capabilities. I would at this point like to acknowledge the contribution Ms Hawke-Willis has made throughout her time with the authority. Ms McCaskill is an independent contractor at DM McCaskill. She is the Vice President of the Pacific Regional Branch of the International Council of Archives, an Audit Committee member at the International Council of Archives, and a member of the Internal Audit Committee at the Ministry of Education. Ms McCaskill is the former Chief Executive and Chief Archivist at Archives New Zealand from 2001 to 2008, and a former Deputy Government Statistician at Statistics New Zealand from 1996 to 2001. Mr Murdoch joined the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in 1972 and served in postings to Canberra and Washington. He became Chief Executive of the Department of Prime Minister and Cabinet in 1991 and was appointed as Chief Executive and Secretary of Foreign Affairs and Trade in 2002. Since retirement in 2009, he has undertaken a range of public sector reviews and consulting roles. With these appointments, the authority will have a range of management and governance experience required by a Crown Entity Board.
The question is that the motion be agreed